So in this live, what do I want to achieve? I want to give you all 4 main steps that would help you to get clients on autopilot mode. We all, especially as women entrepreneurs, we feel the exhaustion because you are in hustle mode all the time. Structured framework starts from your idea until your execution stage. ClickFunnels, one funnel away challenge. And then I was into affiliate marketing. And then I was doing virtual assistant training, massive success with YouTube and video marketing.
Hey everyone, welcome to Pivot to Thrive podcast. This is your ultimate destination to elevate your mindset, marketing, and sales strategies for ultimate business growth. I'm your host, Dr. Priya, and I'm here to inspire and guide you on your journey to financial independence. My mission in life is very simple: to empower entrepreneurs like you with simple, actionable insights and easy to implement strategies that will transform your online business into a thriving success. Now, here's the deal. If your current strategy in life or business isn't working, don't quit. Just pivot. And it's important you understand that the goal for pivoting life and business isn't just to adapt and survive, but to truly thrive in growth, success, and abundance. So, in this podcast, we'll dive deep into the mindset shifts you need to break free from cultural barriers and embrace your true potential. We'll discuss cutting-edge marketing and sales techniques that you can apply to your business right away. Together, we'll create a powerful belief system that will guide you towards the life you truly desire. So, grab a cup of coffee or even a fancy glass of wine, and let's start pivoting towards the success you've always dreamed of.
The topic for today is how to get clients on autopilot using a structured framework. And I think most of you will agree with me that, we all, especially as women entrepreneurs, we feel the exhaustion because, you are in hustle mode all the time. So everybody is expected to be on multiple platforms, and you're expected to be grinding and hustling on so many platforms. And I think we all feel the burnout, and that's not how businesses are supposed to work. So we all struggle during initial stages or even maybe multiple years into our business that, we struggle to get clients on autopilot. So meaning, you get inquiries, you get your sales calls booked, you get your contact forms on your website filled, and you get DMs while you sleep. So that's the whole idea based on which I have personally framed my business, because I've got 2 kids, I'm still doing a full-time job, and I'm still having business coaching clients and done for you YouTube services. That's a lot. And I still have a team to manage. So basically, when you look at all these aspects, it is not impossible, but it just requires a structured framework. So what do I mean by a structured framework? So a structured framework starts from your idea until your execution stage. So idea to execution, what are the different aspects that you need to be really, really careful about in framing the structure that will get you clients on autopilot mode? So the very first thing that I would encourage you all to have is clarity. I know it sounds very similar. You're like, woohoo, I know this. But I think we all have gone through the stage where even to write the I help statement, we would have spent days and months to work through it. But it's okay because your I help statement keeps changing. But make sure it's very, very clear and it resonates with your audience, ideal audience, what they want. So you need to exactly speak to the person whom you want to address or whom you want to serve, exactly the services that you're offering, and what is the final outcome? What is the solution you're providing to that particular problem? Okay. So that is being clear in exactly what you're offering. So I have started off with ClickFunnels, one funnel away challenge. And then I was into affiliate marketing. And then I was doing virtual assistant training. And then I found massive success with YouTube and video marketing. I was able to monetize my 2 YouTube channels in a very, very hyper targeted niche in 10 months time. So that was like a massive success. And, it's not the viral attitude. Like my videos never went viral, but my videos were strategic. So I had my videos, for example, one of my video with less than 238 views that brought me like $2,000 within 72 hours. So that's the kind of strategy that I'm talking about, because you have to be very clear when you're drafting any social media content that you are speaking to the audience, you're addressing their problems, and you're providing the solution. So every social media post that you make has to be strategic. It has to resonate with your audience, and it has to solve their problem. So clarity is huge, and I'm sure you will get clarity while you work through it. So nobody has got like clear, laser focused outcome, clear, laser focused strategy when they start off, but we all start somewhere. So you start somewhere, and then when you move towards your destination, you will get more clarity. So starting somewhere is the key. So that's the very first point that I want to address all of you, is having a clear strategy, having a clear idea, at least having a clear outcome. So strategy comes last. So clear outcome. What do you want to achieve? So in this slide, what do I want to achieve? I want to give you all 4 main steps that would help you to get clients on autopilot mode. I do not encourage you to be on the hustle grind mode all the time and be anxious to book sales calls to get clients. So your business should work for you. It should work around you. So it's always, we are in the attitude of we have to work around our business. We have to be on the grind all the time. Okay. So if that's the case, you feel burnt out, you feel exhausted, and you do not have the motivation to keep pushing yourself. So that's the main reason this topic is of interest to most of you out there. So the very first point is clarity in the outcome that you want, clarity in the problem that you're solving, clarity in the solution that you're offering. And the second thing, very, very important thing, keep your business simple. Okay. When I see some content creators, based on the content that they create, it'll be like, one day they'll be talking about productivity. One day they'll be talking about Instagram reels, and one day they'll be talking about Facebook groups. So it does not really give a clear idea to your audience. What is your niche, and what is your authority in your niche, and what is your go-to topic? So if somebody thinks of YouTube marketing and YouTube done for you services, then they immediately think about me. So that's the kind of thing that you want to create in your ideal audience or your silent observers who might turn into your paying client one day. I'm sure if you have, say, 30 people viewing your stories, among the 30 people, you will have 28 silent observers who would never react to your stories, who would never DM you. However, they're watching you, okay? You just haven't given them enough clarity and the right offer for them to reach out to you to ask for your service. It's as simple as that, okay? So keep your business very, very, very simple and just have one offer, okay? So when I say one offer, just keep in mind that you're just going to focus on one simple offer. Okay. So if you're going to talk about 10 different things, 10 different offers on 10 different platforms, then I'm sure it's going to be very, 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 hard for even the potential audience to buy from you. So your offer has to be crystal clear and simple. Just focus on one offer at a time and try to launch, try to push, try to make contents that would definitely, convince your audience that you are the go-to person for this particular niche, this particular offer, and just keep pushing for that one offer. If you've done it for, say, 6 months, and then you kind of feel maybe I'm not resonating with my ideal audience. Maybe I'm not listening to them. Maybe this is not what they want. Maybe this is what I feel they want, but it's not actually what they want. Then conduct some polls, conduct some market research questions in different Facebook groups where your ideal audience are present, and know exactly what they want and create the simplest offer that anybody can understand. Like I said, drafting an I help statement is very, very crucial. And it doesn't have to be technical. It doesn't have to sound very woohoo. You just have to clearly address what you want. For example, my I help statement is I help 5 and 6 figure entrepreneurs to sell out their service using my video marketing service. Very specifically done for you video marketing service. So I'm clearly addressing whom I want. I'm not looking at people who are starting off because they will not have the budget allocated for done for you video marketing services. Okay. So I'm clearly targeting people who are already established, who have their business income flowing through to leverage it into video marketing. So 5 or 6 figure entrepreneurs. And what am I going to help them? What is the final outcome that I promise is sell out their services. Whatever services they're offering, whatever courses they're providing, they can sell out their services. How am I going to offer that? By using my done for you video marketing service. So it's very clear whom I'm addressing. It's very clear what I'm going to promise them. And it's very clear how I'm going to do it. So it's no rocket science. Keep your business as simple as possible. Okay. So that's my second point for you to get clients on autopilot, because while you're sleeping, somebody hops onto your social media profile. They have to say what exactly you're doing, and then they will reach out to you if they need your service. They will surely, if they're really interested in you, they'll stalk you on multiple platforms. And that leads me to the third point, which is uniformity and uniqueness. So when I say about uniformity and uniqueness, don't put all your eggs in one basket. For example, these days, so many content creators are having issues with Instagram. Instagram is just blacking out. Somebody lost their profile yesterday in my friends group. So you don't have to completely rely on Instagram and then start from scratch again. So make sure you're present on minimum 2 platforms, and that where your ideal client is present, not the ones that you feel it's important, but where your ideal client is present. So when I talk about uniqueness and uniformity, make sure you're saying the same message across multiple platforms. It's not like you're posing to be an entrepreneur on Facebook and posting stuffs on Facebook groups, but on Instagram, you're just posting about, your family and kids, which is nice to know your, behind the screens and knowing more about you, but it has to again show you as an entrepreneur avatar across multiple platforms. So this is where it leads me to the next point, which is repurposing. I am a huge, huge, huge fan of content repurposing. As women, as moms, as, part-time side hustlers, as full-time entrepreneurs, nobody has the time to be there hustling and grinding across multiple platforms. So if you're smart enough, if you're strategic, use your, hard invested time on creating the content to be visible to multiple fresh pair of eyes. How do you do them? By repurposing your content strategically. What do I mean by strategically? So I basically repurpose my content, my social media content, starting from Instagram to YouTube. Okay. So I've got clear cut, strategies, how I can strip that audio and put it into a podcast. It's still going to say the same content. Okay. All I'm going to do is just convert it according to that particular platform. IGTV, I can cut them short into reels. Okay. I can do a vertical video and post them as shorts on YouTube, because that really helps your channel to go viral and, reach more pair of eyes. So these are some minor tweaks that you can do in your social media content creation and repurposing to get more fresh pair of eyes. So my idea or my mantra to swear by is just get yourself, your personal branding, your business, your services to as much people as you can with minimum investment. So I'm not a hard worker, okay? And I will never, ever encourage any women entrepreneur to be a hard worker, rather a smart worker. So a quick recap of the stuff that we've seen today to get clients on autopilot mode. First thing is having clarity. By having clarity, I mean having clear outcome focus. That's the only thing you want to focus on. what do you want to achieve in your business, or what do you want to achieve in that social media post. So every social media post should have a clear outcome focused call to action. So after this particular live, what do I want you all to do? I've given it in the description. So if you want to create more clients on autopilot, then video is the key. Every platform has video now. So Facebook has got live, Facebook has got videos, Facebook has got video stories. Instagram, it's the same thing with IGTV stories and reels. YouTube, LinkedIn, which was basically a texty platform for professionals, is no more the case. That's where if your niche is more of professionals based, is more of career based, then LinkedIn is the platform. And they are more on videos now. Videos are dominating the platform today. So nobody can deny the fact that video marketing is, not for me, or you really can't leave that money on the table. Okay. Literally, if you're not using video marketing today across any platform, wherever you are, you're literally leaving thousands of dollars on the table, because when people, first of all, they do not have time to read texty big post. Okay. And the second thing is, it's so easy to connect. It's easy to see their body language, your verbal, non-verbal communications and cues, and build that trust. It's very easy to build that trust using videos. They can see, they can relate, they can see your energy, feel your energy. So that's where it is one step above podcast.
Hey listeners, before we jump back into today's episode, I want to tell you about an incredible opportunity that's perfect for those of you who are always asking these questions yourself. How can I earn more money? How do I get more customers without spending on ads and fancy funnels? How can I generate recurring income without selling all the time? How do I create wealth without trading time for money? How can I transition from being a one-person show to mastering delegation? If this sounds like you, then you're going to love our sponsors for this episode, the Pivot Mastermind, a life-changing 6-month intensive experience designed to help you launch and scale your digital empire. But that's not all. One of the standout features of this mastermind is that each attendee gets a dedicated virtual assistant to handle the admin and social media marketing tasks. That means you can focus on what truly matters, growing your business and enjoying the freedom that comes with it. Don't wait any longer. Click on the link in the show notes to apply today and take the first step towards transforming your business and your life with the Pivot Mastermind. Now let's get back to today's episode.
So podcast is still good, but people just binge listen to it when they walk, when they talk, when they, just do their chores in the kitchen. That's still fine. But psychologically, people hop onto YouTube, for example, to solve their problem. Most of it is how to, other than entertainment. If you really want to have your question answered, you go, how to fix my kitchen sink leakage or whatever is it. So that is the psychology you want to tap. People hop onto YouTube asking, how can I make money online? So they're really desperate searching for answers. So you as a businesswoman, you create a post in solving their problem and giving them something additional that would value add after you solve their problem. It's not just making money online. You can still make money online while you sleep. You can still make money online when your child has a little nap. You can still make money online with just one offer. You need not have an entire product suite. Okay. So that is where your uniqueness and uniformity comes. So everybody's doing that. Okay, somebody's doing that. I'm going to follow that. I'm going to do it. It doesn't work like that. Okay. The key thing of being an entrepreneur is you being you. You are unique and nobody can be you. And that's your power. Okay. That's the power that you want to tap into as an entrepreneur into a customer's or a client's psychology. I would never ever say anyone as my YouTube viewer or YouTube subscriber. Okay. They are my potential paying clients. And that's how I want you all to see any viewer of your IG stories, anybody who's viewing your Facebook stories or Facebook posts. If they've just taken the time and effort to click on a like, which means they can resonate with the things that you are talking about. So that is power. Don't feel intimidated with the less number of views, less number of audience. For example, right now I have 3 people watching, which means I can't be intimidated and feel, oh, it's just 3 people watching. There are 3 potential clients. Out of that person, if one person reaches out to me for my services, then my purpose of the life, the time that I've invested out of my family is solved. Do you know what I mean? So that's the kind of psychology you have to tap into. Most of the business owners, most of the women, especially because we are so emotionally driven, we are more emotionally inclined towards these numbers, and we feel very intimidated and we feel the shame. And then that really stops us from putting ourselves out there the next time. You hop onto that live thinking, oh my God, how many people are going to watch it? It's just going to be just a handful. Is my effort worth it? Will people watch it? So all these questions, when you have it in your mind, it'll be reflected in the energy that you talk. So energy is very, very important. Your audience can sense it. Okay. They can really feel whether you're really purpose driven and you're striving hard to solve their problem. Even if it's even if nobody's watching, that's how YouTube game works, right? When you start off YouTube, it's not that you've got thousands of subscribers, millions of views. No, it's like standing on a stage without an audience, but you still perform your best. Okay. That's the kind of psychology which has helped me make thousands and thousands of dollars with video marketing. Now I help my clients do the same because it's 80% mindset work and they don't know what they want. So you can go back to your content strategy. Just go back to your Facebook feed or your Instagram feed and see if all the posts or the recent last 2 months or 3 months post, are you conveying the same message across multiple platforms? Have you repurposed your content strategically across multiple platforms? Have you maintained the same offer? Are you talking about the same offer? You'll see me yelling out and loud about done for you video marketing services for busy entrepreneurs because that's the thing that I'm focusing on. I want to help 5 or 6 figure entrepreneurs take the weight off video marketing. That's like a huge stuff. Okay. Because everybody feels so bad about, investing on a camera and shooting videos and then editing it and then posting it and not getting any views. Okay. Because there's a lot of work that's behind the scenes to get your video onto your ideal clients, onto a fresh pair of eyes. Now, how do you do that? Is you just need a smartphone, okay? I posted, I think, 167 videos with my iPhone and Google Pixel phone, okay? And I've just now invested in a DSLR, which still is a lot of time to set up and shoot a video, okay? And right now I'm using my webcam and it works fine, right? I use my webcam to record most of my videos today. Don't feel intimidated with your makeup, with your looks, with the background. This is the simplest background in my sunroom that I can find a quiet space out of my kids. So that's okay. If your kids are screaming in the background, if you hear my kids dribble their basketball, that's absolutely fine. The value that you provide is more important, but we sweat about all these other factors that stops us from creating a video. Okay. I was so body non-confident to show myself out there in the video. And then I was like, you know what? I've got valuable contents which will help multiple thousands of people, millions of people to solve their problem. And that's the kind of energy that you want to show up rather than focusing on your looks, your makeup and other aesthetics. Okay. That we will get there when we refine. Okay. In my first video, you literally find me going like this, pressing the stop button and and I just posted a raw footage because I didn't know editing. Okay. So these are the psychological aspects that I want you all to tap into as a business owner when you want to level up, when you want to scale up. Trust me, one video is equal to 5 social media posts. You are expected to be on Facebook. You are expected to be on Instagram every day to show that your profile is active. YouTube algorithm works just 1 video per week and it'll still push your videos out if you consistently make just 1 video. Okay. Imagine how much time is it going to take for you to record 1 video. Okay. Maybe half an hour, maybe 1 hour, maybe 2 hours, maybe 3 hours. Okay. So just shoot, record and edit and post 3 hours in an entire week of 24 times, 7, whatever is that number. So that's the kind of mindset I want you all to have, that 1 video is equal to 7 social media posts, and the number of hours you spend on stories, you spend on posts, interacting and in groups. I've seen results for myself. I've seen results for my clients, getting massive amount of success in getting high ticket premium clients. I don't want you to focus on $47, $97 offer for the simple reason it takes the same amount of work to convince somebody, win their trust, to take out their credit card and key in their credit card number for a $47 offer. It takes the same amount of time and effort and trust to key in the credit card number for $997 or $2,999 or whatever is the offer. It's never the money that stops people from buying a high ticket offer. It's just your thought. It's just you thinking whether my clients can offer. Oh my God, my clients are students. Okay, I'm targeting young teenage girls. How will they pay me so much of money? No, that's not your problem. That's not the energy and psychology that you create your post, that you market yourself. You focus on the value that you provide. For the $1,000 that they give you, they are going to make $5,000, $10,000, and that's an investment for them. So you have to trust yourself. You have to have that confidence in you in drafting a high ticket, simple offer, one offer, simple offer that'll help you to put yourself out there as an authority in your niche. Okay. Let me quickly summarize the 4 things that I wanted to tell you all to get clients on autopilot. So having a clear outcome, having a clear offer, just one outcome, one offer. Having a clarity in your outcome is very, very important. And second, keep your business simple. By simple, like I said, just one offer. All your social media posts are driven, are resonating, repeating the same offer out and loud in the simplest way possible. Who are you serving? What is the outcome? And how do you get them that outcome? So the problem, the solution, and the how. That is the key strategy, how you have to craft your simplest offer. Your business need not be complicated at all. Okay. And the third thing that I want to talk about is repurposing. So you've taken that effort to write a social media post, convert it into a podcast, okay, and convert it into a video and put it on multiple platforms where your ideal clients are present. So repurposing is huge. It need not be hard. For example, when I shoot my YouTube video, I've got my camera mounted, I've got my microphone, I've got my laptop with Google Docs on with the option of, what is that? Voice to text, okay, voice to text. So as I speak, the text gets typed. I've got my voice recorded, which I can strip and put it in my podcast. I've got my video that I'm going to repurpose on multiple platforms again. Okay. You don't have to be perfect. You have to provide value. So never strive for perfection, the perfect video, the perfect script, the perfect topic that never exists. They'll never come. That's fine. Okay. We are going to really, really launch. We're going to scale. We're going to just ace it with imperfections because we're all humans. Nobody would buy from you saying that, oh my God, you're the perfect person. That's the perfect post. There's no flaws. Nah, that doesn't work. Okay. So repurposing is huge. And the last thing is uniformity and uniqueness. So you have to have the uniform voice, the uniform message across multiple platforms. Okay. You're not going to talk about, say, do cooking videos on YouTube and pose yourself as business coach on Instagram. Okay. Cooking can be part of it. That could be your passion, but the core message that you're going to talk about, or you're going to put yourself out there as an authority in your specific niche. So uniformity across multiple platforms, saying the same message again and again according to the platform is very, very important. And uniqueness, just be you. You need not copy someone. You can copy their tried and tested methods, but say it in your own style. Okay. Even if I'm reading a post and I want to say that kind of a message, I still don't say it the exact way how it is. I still infuse my style in it. And that is my uniqueness. You are you. You are unique. Everybody has their own style of saying. Someone can be an introvert. They say it in a different style. Extroverts say it in a different style. Somebody can be loud and energetic and bashing. Someone will be like, hi, smooth and nice and calm. That's okay. Every client has the preference, how they can resonate and feel their coach. So that's totally fine. So these are the 4 things that'll definitely help you to get clients on autopilot if you use a structured framework, because each of this is a module in itself in my coaching program. I would strongly recommend you, if you've not considered video marketing is a key, is the future. It'll help you to land high ticket clients easily with all the effort that you put in on multiple platforms, slogging and hustling all the time. So if you have questions, reach out to me on DM. If you want my done for you marketing, video marketing, I could do a 2-week free trial for you. And then if that really works for you, if you feel your brand needs video marketing, then we could definitely hop on to other packages and discuss what is a package that will suit well for your business. Okay. So I've got my Calendly link in the description. So if you wish to discuss on a 45-minute free strategy call, then we can do a complete content roadmap for your specific business, and we could definitely take your business to the next level with high ticket premium offers. Okay. So I hope I have clearly conveyed the message that I want to convey. Thank you so much for your time. And I would definitely hope to speak to most of you in DMs on Instagram or Facebook, or book a call to discuss anything further. All right. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you all next episode.
I truly hope you enjoyed listening to this episode as much as I enjoyed creating it just for you. Please follow Pivot to Thrive podcast on the platform you're listening to right now. It would mean the world to me if you could leave a review, and I'm so excited to see you on the next episode. Sending you loads of love, positive, and healing vibes your way. Stay blessed.